ahead. All right. Even though nobody can hear you, I don't care. This actually makes it so I have somewhat of a conversation thing going on other than like quietly, stoically walking through cutscenes because I've already done this like 5 times and the recordings fucking suck. And not gonna get monetized, but nobody's watching the video anyways. So anyways, no, okay, so here's what happened, right? When it comes to like the gaming thing, right? Each of the gaming platforms that people choose to play on, they all end up kind of, representing different aspects of gaming, right? Xbox is more for multiplayer games. It's always been for multiplayer games. That's why Xbox Live, when it comes to multiplayer stuff, is better than the rest, right? I mean, like, other than PC,
and you will wait for Korga's judgment.
yeah,
Get back.
yeah. Other than PC, which lets you do all the same stuff for free, Xbox is more for multiplayer games, right? Its control scheme seems to be better for that, right? Then PlayStation more for a single player aspect, right? They have all the really big cinematic single player games that everybody seems to, love, right?
Kick back. Force my
PC games have freedom and mods, right?
Giorna.
What?
I mean, I have God of War, but I've never played it. I've never turned it on. The Final Fantasy VII remake, I played part of it, and it's alright. I mean, but it's coming out for other consoles. Just PlayStation seems to... It's not the same game, dude. It is a completely different game. They didn't do that. They changed the gameplay. Closer to, there's a game called Final Fantasy Crisis Core, right? And that's sort of what combat system they have. Yeah.
A what, Wrath? A thief?
I don't care. It just seems it's the same story, but the characters aren't the same characters they were back in like the 90s, right? Because the way they didn't gentrify them. Barrett is the only, like, he's the only gem in that game because he seems to be as close to his original character as he was, right? But it's really hard to fuck up an angry black man. We've seen it in media forever, right? So, like, you can't really mess it up, right? But Cloud was like a nerd, right? But Cloud's a nerd, right? He was a soldier. He was a guy who wanted to be a soldier, right? And I can explain it. No, but I can explain it a little bit more, right? So here's the problem with it, right? The personality that Cloud has now, right, is one that fan fiction made. Right? He's some brooding guy now.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I don't know if you beat San Andreas, but I know I beat San Andreas. I believe I also beat Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, and I think I might... Yeah, but I also play... No, I didn't think that you beat San Andreas because you kind of were losing interest in the game.
I wonder what's past this.
I'm just saying, you do have like a completionist feel. So I think, but here's the problem, right? Grand Theft Auto isn't the same type of game because Grand Theft Auto, yeah, you can miss a couple missions, but the missions don't generally add to the story. But when you take like a Morrowind or like an Oblivion or like, because you're like, there's so much more I can do. it makes it hard to get to the end because there's a lot of filler in the whole thing of like this game has this much, it has this many hours. They count every fucking thing that you do to pad out the thing, but really, if somebody was to just speed the run, they can complete all the main story quests in like an hour, or maybe even less, because like the games aren't that complex. Yeah. Well, the games aren't that complex. No, you can speed run Dark Souls, but you gotta be good at Dark Souls. You are 100%. They in the original Dark Souls, I had no freaking idea what to do. I had to watch a video to learn how to play the game well enough to know where to go, because I didn't know where to go. I just didn't know. It was terrible. I'm not. Like, but speedrunners in Dark Soul, holy shit, dude. I don't even know how to say it, but like, so the way it works is you just gotta learn the timers. Dude, you know, I wasn't into it, but like before you got locked up, some dude that I was playing like Magic the Gathering with, he was like into speedruns. I'm like, speedruns? What the hell are speedruns? And then I realized what speedruns were, because like I started watching like, okay, dude, the autism that it takes to have that, and I know that sounds so offensive, but like,
Please, we just want
yeah.
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on.
Yeah, you cannot make one mistake. Your brain blanks for a fifth of a second, you've already lost. So, like, the game that I was playing beforehand, when you're just like, you're sending me the message because I had it on beforehand, because I had to use that as my litmus test, because I didn't want to keep playing this game and not be able to record. Because at this point, I've gotten smart enough that I paid for Movie Maker Pro like a year ago, because I was going to fuse all the videos together. But now I'm to the point where I have so many saves in the game that I can make the video, cut it off, and then find a save that's close enough to it, and then kind of just clip them together. And you might be able to tell, but it's not as bad, so it's easier to do. But like, I really almost spent like $200 or $300 more on a new capture card. I'm just afraid that's not going to work. I've unhooked everything on my computer, turned off all my USB ports. I only have the capture card plugged into it. My capture card has its own power supply, so it shouldn't power off. Something's happening in between the computer running the video into the capture card and then running it back into the software. It is wild. Maybe there's something else I'm missing, because that one video, it was really messed up. And it's really bad, because right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, all I'm doing is, because I recorded video after the other video, right? So like, all I'm doing is getting to the point that I got to beforehand, and then I'm going to continue the story. I'm just gonna post the part fucking, and like at this point I should just rename all of them and just part them to pieces instead of just doing it, because it seems to be the only way I can get away with it. But like, man, that shit's stupid.
Come here.
I wonder if I can shoot this guy up close at disadvantage. Pew. Yeah. But yeah, I think that PC has a what do I call it? A freedom that the consoles don't really have right now. Right? Because like, if I was gonna tell you, if there was a game that you would probably enjoy, it would be the PC version of 7 Days to Die,
This is all
right?
my
It
fault.
has
But I made a
the
promise.
problem of we
May
need to
we
be
not
able to build
beg
up a
me not to
structure
breathe the
to
word
keep
if
the
they
zombies
came
from killing
looking
us on Horde
And my
Night.
word
It
is
has looting. It has a huge
poor
computer-generated map that you can
Can't
use,
let her
right?
know it'd break her poor heart.
And somehow
Going,
we
but
can't.
please
Well,
stop
you
by
can't
my
play it
house.
because you don't have a
I'd like to
PC.
thank you proper.
And it's a controller-based game too. I mean, you can play it with PC, or not PC with a mouse and keyboard, but like I prefer to play it with the controller. And on top of that, if you really want to, you could literally like you know how I have like the Arc server, the Nitrado server, whatever. I can run a server for 7 Days to Die. So even if I'm not on, the server will still go. So you'll be able to get on. We'd be able to play the same game together. So.
The place has a quiet sense of calm.
But I also feel like
anything
you would also
strange.
be freaking the hell out because you lost your stuff and you can't get to it. Because that's what happens in those survival games. You crap. Okay, well, I'm hurt real bad. I just walked directly into a trap like an idiot. Which I couldn't see it anyways. It was under the water, but I gotta get better.
Blood everywhere. This camp was ambushed.
I better find some bodies over here. But I'm definitely gonna have to go through the arduous process of fixing, you know, okay, cool, that worked. Of fixing this dang card. Like I'm about to like do like a report on it, like to the company. Like I don't know what to do, and I don't want to buy another one.
Should mind my step.
But I do want to do this because I'm like, I mean, I play this stuff so much, I would like to, I would like to be able to, you know, shit. Jump. Damn it. Too hot. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot to drink the potion, which takes up one of my actions. At disadvantage. I figured a lot of stuff out without having to like watch videos. I've actually been just trying to figure out ways to win combat scenarios without losing, and I've been doing a pretty decent job at it. So yeah. Do 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 do. What are you talking about? Oh, they're like one sentence, yeah. Well, yeah, But then again, they'll always keep producing the lusty Argonian maid, so. What happened? Oh, one of your people got too close. It's most likely what happened. Cub, yeah. Dude, I have no idea. Like I said, dude, I've made it to Act 3. I have the owl bear. I have Scratch on one save because I didn't know where he was. I found him on one, but I didn't find him on another. I don't even know how I found him, so. I don't know. Where is it at? Where's it at? I made a mistake. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I used something in game. I forgot to use it, so it made it harder for me to do stuff. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, I think I might have. All right. All right, Nature's Granolas got it. Critical miss both times somehow. Okay. What am I missing? Something it's hitting, but it's telling me that I'm doing critical misses. And I don't know what's making that happen. Either I've critically missed, like, I don't know how many times in a row, but, like, for realsies, though, that's what it's telling me. Yeah, I missed again. Interesting. Okay, that worked a lot better. That feels better. Jeez, definitely need to get more flame arrows. That's for damn sure. Interesting. It just walked and caught itself on fire. So I did how many critical misses? Like, if I'm shooting 2 shots, I think I rolled a 1 6 times in a row, which is, I think I should reload this save because I wouldn't be able to win a god dang thing. Ugh. Alright, well, at least it wasn't so hard. I thought I was gonna get my butt kicked. I don't really gotta run over to Auntie Ethel since I'm just gonna use my other save anyways. Right, all I need to do is map, travel back to the Grove, talk to Korga, accuse her of being a shadow druid, and then I'm done because I've already beat not Korga. I've already beat everything I needed to do. Killed the shadow druids, left the grove, and started attacking spiders. So, yeah, I think this should work. Should work. I just get tired of re-recording stuff with this capture card nonsense. Transformers, dun dun, more than you bargained for. Yes, this is the off-brand version of the Transformers theme. But after replaying the same part like 7 times and having to re-record it each time, it was absolutely ridiculous. Really wasn't feeling it.
It's something only I know.
I don't think I saved it on my save. I did talk to him though, but I think I did anyway, so yeah, we'll figure it out.
Stay close.
I was so afraid that it was gonna freeze up during this. I kept touching stuff, ended up
Go on.
corrupting the entire
Say it.
video file.
You think I'm a monster?
If you think you're a monster, then you're a monster.
You would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Why'd they even let them in anyways?
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm.
Well, this is gonna be the
when
end
we
of this
speak the
one.
final prayer, the great.
Because I know I did the
The
fight.
grove will be
So,
cloaked
yeah.
in bramble and thorn.
Yep.
No one
Yep.
enters, no one leaves.
What happens when you run out of food? These, this
None
is
of this
where all
can
the
happen
druids are
while
turning into animals
Outlanders
and having
infect
sex
us.
with animals.
Sylvanus
I'm playing.
demands
That's
that we
fake,
choke them
sort of.
out.
Because apparently my druid buddy that I'm talking to through Xbox always, you know, does that. He talks to the animals, and the animals are just like, "Oh, I'm supposed to have a mate." I'm like, "Dang, broski, that's crazy."
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Oh yeah, I must have forgot something. Okay, can I?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot
Wow, she is definitely gonna come in and
and the
start
grove
talking loud on the phone.
forever shrouded.
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be.
Okay, so a couple things I think I forgot. I don't even. Yeah, I mean you are. Yeah, That's what makes you a sexual predator. I don't think you're gonna find any
Why are
clothes.
you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
Okay, bingo. Okay, I'm done. That's the name of a band and also a stand in JoJo. Even though nobody can hear what you said. Hold on, let me